Hey Libra, welcome to your weekly scope. I hope all of you are doing well. As always, if you are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Give this message a big thumbs up, Libra, as you come in. And let's dive in. Let's pull you a blessing for the week. Message for Libra spirit. Give me a blessing for Libra. I'm hearing the name Simone. I'm seeing the name Sonia and Sophie. So I don't know if those names are significant for you Libras out there, but hello if those are your names. Or maybe I'm picking up on your ancestors. Blessing for Libra spirit for the week. Blessing for Libras. Let's see, Libra. 15, a blessing on your family. Okay, so 5 plus 1 is 6. So I really see 6. So card 6 is yours. A blessing on your family. If you've been worried about some member of your family, maybe your mom, maybe your dad, maybe your sister, sibling, cousin, friend, whatever, it really doesn't matter. That is being blessed this week in whatever regard. I won't go into any kind of detail or notion, but whatever it is for you, if you've been worried about a family, that feels like that is coming to an end, a pass, a blessing is coming in. This could be about your chosen family. I know some people are, grow up and they choose the family they want to be a part of. Kudos. I love that energy. Keep that energy, please. I love people like that because the family we're born into are not always that great, right? So it feels like you're being blessed. Your family is being blessed. Sorry if you can hear like the airplane. I have the window open. It feels like your family is being blessed. You are being blessed. Your root chakra, right? Because when I see family, sorry, I don't know if you can, okay, it's going away. The airplane. If you're something, maybe that's significant, the plane, I don't know, maybe you guys are traveling or want to travel. But anyways, if you've been worrying about something with your root chakra, Libra, your family, your home base, your stability in some way, what you call family, home, it feels like a blessing is coming in this week. So congratulations. All right, so let's pull you a shaman energy oracle for Libra spirit. Give me a message for Libra. Give me a message for Libra. Maybe I just heard maybe your family is traveling, or you're traveling to go see your family or something like that, or your family is traveling to come see you. I don't know, something about that airplane passing through in your message, and I don't know. Take what resonates. All right, let's see, Libra. Let's pull you a card from this deck. Yeah. Okay, you have card 18, and I see 8 plus 1, that's a 9. Eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. Woo, Libra. Haters, be gone. Also, you have very similar colors in these cards. At the bottom of the deck, you have card 42. It says, Netcaster preparations come to fruition. Woo. And that's underneath the deck. And what I say on this channel, anything that's underneath the deck is what's coming up from the surface, from the subconscious, from you, right? So nice. But you have very similar colors in these two cards, and I find that interesting. There's some blues, greens, some white energy there. Something you've been dreaming of, Libra, feels like to me could be coming through this week, but that's just for some of you out there. So you're rising above the fray. It feels like I want to just see. I do know what I'm getting intuitively from this card, but this card is about protection, inherent trust, rising above the fray. And it says, the eyes of the eagle offers you the gift of foresight, the skill of looking ahead to see the unfolding of destiny before it all manifests as reality. Woo, Libra, let me pause on that. I hope you're getting this, Libra, really. The eagle's extraordinary vision allows it to spot the tiny mouse from its lofty perspective as it flies thousands of feet into the atmosphere. In a similar fashion, Libra, you can train your keen eye to discern the workings of humans. The eyes of the eagle is an invitation to witness the good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful, yet react to nothing and act only to further your noblest calling. The eagle flies above all the creatures. When it meets obstacles, it simply rises above them. Know that you are protected, Libra. You can fly high above the judgment slings and the arrows and the darts of envy from others who may not have your great wings and are still arguing with the pigeons over crumbs. Oh my gosh, that's a tweetable moment. That's an IG moment. That's an everything moment. Okay, let me read that one more time, Libra, because I'm feeling a little sassy on that myself. Okay. Arrows and the darts of envy from others who may not have your great wings and are still arguing with the pigeons over the crumbs. Some of you are experiencing some real hateration from people, from places, from work people, from co-workers, from family. You know, they don't understand your life. They don't understand why you're doing what you're doing. They don't understand where you're heading. And it really isn't for them to understand. However, they can't disrespect you, okay? And if they do, rise above it. This is about seeing how far you've come. Maybe you have learned to rise above things and not allow it to penetrate your mind like it used to. Some of you really used to let that shit in, really used to let it bother you, get you down for a week, and you can't get out from under it. And so this week, it feels like you're really seeing how far you've come, how far you fly, and that the pigeons on the ground, you let them do what they want to do. You are not going to their level. You know, Michelle Obama, right? When they go low, we go high, right? That energy of rising above the bullshit. Because what it does, Libra, if you go to their level, then your frequency, your vibration goes to that level, and then you are screwed. Okay? And you have to fight your way out of that. So let them do what they need to do. Let them fight, let them argue, let them hate. You know, maybe you have some people hating on you at work. Maybe this is about your followers. Maybe this is about what you do for a living, or maybe people don't understand you. Whatever it is, it feels like Spirit is saying rise above it. You don't have time for the ground people. You're in the sky. All right, so let's pull you some tarot to clarify. Messages for Libra for the week. Spirit, clarify this message for Libra. Clarify this message for Libra, okay? The Nine of Swords. I'm definitely going to put that here. This is what's going on underneath. This is your energy. So some of you are really stressing. And I keep getting this energy, Libra, of people visiting. So I don't know if you guys are like, you know, having people visiting from like family visiting. Maybe this is about a parent who you've always had like some issues with, or a parental figure, or something like that, Libra. But it feels as though there's some concern, I don't know, around family. Maybe you want to go in a direction with your family or your parent that your other family members don't want to. I don't know. All right, so love that your cards are, look at your energy coming out. Wow, Libra. Justice coming out. Serving justice, seeing things clearly, putting your foot down. You pushing out karma to some people too. You're witnessing karma. You know, what's funny is that sometimes we can witness karma. We can be there for when people receive what they deserve. And sometimes we don't. And we just got to trust that the universe will give them what they deserve, right? So let's pull you some tarot. Some more tarot. All right, Libra. So you have the Ace of Swords. You have the Queen of Cups. Wow. You have the Seven of Wands. Stand your ground. And you have the Hierophant. Wow. Bottom, you have the King of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. and the Knight of Swords and the Star card and the Page of Swords. I'm sorry, I just had to like, and you have the Chariot that would have been next. So you are definitely like, you're building upon something, Libra. Some of you are, let me make sure that, yeah. You're building on something, Libra. This is about, you have 3 major arcanas, by the way, the Chariot, the Justice, I'm sorry, and the Hierophant, 3. So this is about Libra. I don't know what you're stressing about. I don't know why you're stressing. I don't know if you're stressing about, you know, the haters. You're worrying about what they're doing over there. Maybe you're comparing yourself to family or to other competition. It really just depends on your situation. Take what applies. But it feels as though you've been worried about, let me make sure. Hold on, Libra. Hold on. All right. Sorry, guys. I wanted to make sure the music was still going. All right. So you've been worried about something, Libra. I don't know if you're worried about some type of communication with the Ace of Swords, maybe thinking that something is not going to come through for you. With the Queen of Cups, what's interesting about this is that in the book that I just read, right, for that card, it said, you know, listening to the subtle messages, right? And the Queen of Cups is very intuitive, listening to her emotions, but not just in a way that everything she feels, she acts upon, but it's more about being like this. Like, you hear something within yourself, and you're like, and then you let it go. You know what to do. You know where to move. You know when to stop, when to go, when to respond, when not to respond. So it feels as though something you're being victorious over maybe leaves some people in hateration energy. I don't know why I'm getting that hateration energy, but just the hateration, you know, being above. What's interesting about all your cards is besides this, the Nine of Swords, which is about stress, anxiety, nightmares, things you're worrying about, things happening that won't happen, right? The imaginary swords going through your mind, it's just all imaginary. What's interesting is that all these cards are really victorious. The Justice, the Ace of Swords, the Chariot, the Queen, the Hierophant, it's all about rising above. It's all about being on top of your game. So if you are worried about something here, Libra, and whatever that is, it feels like it's unnecessary. It feels like it's unworthy of you. It feels like it's without merit, okay? It's not gonna happen. Your worst fears are not gonna come to pass. The Justice card here with the Ace of Swords, this is a double yes for me. This is a yes on anything legal, anything documental. I don't know if that's a word, but I'm gonna go with it. Anything that you need to sign. Maybe you're signing a contract, right? Maybe you are getting the green light because of the Chariot is here. And then all these fancy looking cards that were at the bottom. Also the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Maybe you're getting married. Maybe you're meeting a family, your spouse's family this week, or your potential spouse's family this week. Maybe you've had issues with that part of that side of the family. It really just depends on your situation, but it's all going to work itself out. If you've been worried about documents, being victorious, getting a yes, signing something on the dotted line, it feels like this week is a great week to do it. Also, Mercury is coming out of retrograde on June 3rd. Thank the heavens above. And it is safe to sign documents again. It'll be safe to communicate things effortlessly, because I know that my communication has been all over the place. It's the words, I'm surprised words are coming out so great today because it's been choppy. So if you've been thinking about saying something to someone, or communicating your desires, or getting something signed on the dotted line, or maybe some contract coming through, some legal issues subsiding, it feels like it's coming to an end this week, and you're finally gonna feel like the eagle in the sky, like, yes, I've finally gotten past this part of my life, this area, this hardship, this nasty part. For some of you it's really nasty or really not what you desire. The Seven of Wands is interesting to me. This is about defending yourself. This is about standing your ground. This is about keeping the haters at bay. What comes before the Seven of Wands? The Six of Wands, right? Six of Wands speaks of victory, speaks of notoriety. I don't know if some of you are in the public eye, or you do something on social media, whatever, or on internet, you have a business that you own, whatever. It feels like you are trying to stake your claim or trying to defend yourself. There's this energy of saying to people or saying to someone in particular that, yeah, this is who I am and you're gonna have to deal with it, and if you don't like it, then you know where you can go with it. It really just depends on your situation. The Hierophant is Taurus energy, and I believe the moon is in Taurus, right? Or is in Gemini. Something is going on with Taurus. I'm not great at astrology, but I do know some things. Well, the Hierophant being here is about expertise. It's about, you know, going from maybe being the student to the teacher. If you are a teacher, or in any regards, a healer, a teacher, a shaman, a light worker, whatever you want to call yourselves, it feels like you are better than what you think. What I feel, Libra, is that you think you're still at this Nine of Swords and you're actually at the Hierophant level. Or you think that you're a peasant and you're the princess, or you're the prince, you're the king, or you're the queen. No matter your gender, it does not matter. It feels like you think of yourself less than what you actually are, and it could be because of what your family has, it could be around what your family has told you when you were a child, or who your family, you know, put you in a box to be. Maybe they told you what you wouldn't be, what you couldn't do. And they could be coming around. It could be bringing up some old shit from you. You know, we do have Pluto doing this thing, and Pluto brings up old stuff and, you know, things in our subconscious. So you've actually risen above this. You've actually come very far, Libra. And what it's needed is that you need to actually see it. You're going to have to see it. It's not about other people recognizing this in you. You have to see this in yourself. You have to see how far you've come with the Chariot. You have to see the triumphs you've had, the victories you've overcome, the anxiety, the depression, the breakups, the job losses, whatever it is. You've overcome a lot, you know. Some of you have overcome health issues, you know, of all kinds. And so it feels like you don't see that you're actually top tier and you're seeing yourself as this. And only when you cannot see yourself as this is when you'll actually be manifesting the dream life that you desire, right? Because what you think keeps you there. What you think is what you are. And so just get ready for something to come through. I'm feeling this energy of, with the Ace of Swords, of a breakthrough at hand. A breakthrough coming through where you are, some of you are authors or use your voice in some way or whatever. Also, this could be about a contract, right? With the Justice and Ace of Swords. A contract coming through, victory, finally, and, you know, feeling complete, feeling emotionally stable, defending that position, right? To family or to friends or to haters or to whatever. And yeah, Libra, this is just a fantastic week for you. It really is. All right. So let's pull you a Sacred Creator energy card. Message for Libra, final message for Libra. Libra, if you did enjoy this message, if it resonated, give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe, share with your friends. All the lovely things you can do to give back to the channel. Okay. Oh, you have two. That's awesome. No other sign got that. Card 43, and it says inflow with money. Wow. Libra. So I don't know if you are like, inflow with money card means, yes, it's checking with how you view money. That's what the card meaning is too. One of the readings. Your subconscious. If you're worried about money, worried about how money is going to play out in your life, worried about if you're ever going to have more than enough or just enough, and how this, check in with that. Yes, I'm going to say that. But also inflow with money. I feel like you guys are having some influx of cash coming in. Cash, maybe a check, maybe something that you've been waiting on. It's going to be different for all of you. Maybe you've been desiring a certain income bracket to change. Maybe you've been hoping for a promotion. Something like that is coming through this week. Congratulations. And card 52, limitations inspire interventions. Ooh, Libra. You know what I feel with this? I don't think I've ever pulled this card or whatever, but limitations inspire, and I'm sorry, interventions. Sorry. This feels like this Nine of Swords to me, where you've been having some limited beliefs, maybe around money, whatever it is. it inspired you to set forth on a path. I don't know if this is about, you know, getting a therapy session in, or, you know, becoming someone who speaks to other people about this. Whatever it is, it feels like something inspired you, something that you've dealt with long term, or maybe in your childhood, maybe something that you're good at, I don't know, inspire some type of invention, something that you're good at. Maybe you've honed a certain skill or ability, or a talent, or whatever it is. It feels like this week is just a good week to see yourself clearly and get ready for some type of communication or victory to happen. But also, as you have this stuff coming in, just see yourself better. Like, see yourself with different eyes, you know? Something about the eyes too. I don't know if some of you, also this card is covering, this person is covering their eyes. So I don't know, Libra, if something's going on with your eyes, or just your metaphysical eyes, your third eye, whatever, just see yourself clearly this week. Get your glasses too. I don't know. That's just a message just came through. I don't know. Just see yourself clearly this week. Wait for a breakthrough. Something is at hand. Something karmically is coming to a close with you. And you're overcoming something with this Chariot of victory, moving. Some of you are moving too. But anyways, I hope that this reading resonated. If it did, Libra, give me a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, Libra. Bye.